What's your name?
John Kenny.
John Kenny. Nice to meet you, John.
You too.
So we were just sitting here and struck up a little conversation. You said you've been coming out here for
58 years.
58 years, twice a year,
Yep.
loving it. You still love it?
Still love it. Wonderful.
But you said you're from Florida and the traffic's too crazy down there.
Well, it's crazy here too.
You don't come here in the deep summer, though,
No,
do
we
you?
come here early and late.
Smart. You got a place out here?
Yes.
Very nice. So you were also saying that you thought it's becoming too democratic out here? There's not enough Republicans anymore?
I feel that way.
Really? Why? Why do you feel that way? What gives you that feeling?
I think it's still a little a strong Republican, but I think there's a lot more liberals coming in here. But unfortunately, it happens.
Let me ask you this, John. Do you think that the climate is changing a little bit and the country's becoming a little more liberal?
I'm very concerned about the future of my grandkids.
And what would be your concern?
I've been in the service, and I think we're killing the military. We're extending it all over. We're cutting the good generals. They're retiring early. They can't stand the political way that they're running the country.
Yeah. How are they running it? I'm trying to understand that.
They can't fight the war like they'd like to fight it. There's too much bureaucracy. I know that in order to get parts, they're scuttling airplanes like they did in the Clinton administration. And I think that these politicians are in too long, but will never get term limits. They're there for life.
Okay.
But I think the success of any organization is new people coming in.
So do you think that your grandkids, their future depends on how strong the military is?
I think
Only?
we need a strong military.
Yeah.
And I think the way we're fighting this thing, I've been a proponent of bombing Iran for years and years and years.
Bombing them.
Yeah, just wipe them out. They have no concept. They're murderers. And I think it's happening in this country too with the policemen. There's a reason. It's justified what they do.
You mean justify? What do you mean?
Well, if a person is committing a crime, they shouldn't be doing it. And then what they did in Charlotte, it's ridiculous. I mean, they're a bunch of rebel robbers.
Well, you heard that another black person just got shot in Tulsa yesterday, and another one in Charlotte today.
Right. But he had a pistol, and they said he had a book.
But what about the guy that did that yesterday that had his hands up and the woman shot him, the woman cop? I mean,
I didn't hear about that one.
Oh yeah, that happened yesterday.
Not in Charlotte.
No, in Tulsa.
Oh yeah. But I'm a big proponent of the police department. They should be safe and not just go to...
Oh, of course.
Right. And I think our judicial system is too liberal.
Yeah.
Capital punishment. We bring all these people in, and I think that they don't check the immigrants coming in. The way
So
they
what's
should.
going to happen? Okay, I kind of get it. So what's going to happen if Trump wins? What do you think is going to happen?
I think he'll surround himself with brilliant people, not a bunch of educators. And I think that's what Obama has decided to do. He's got a lot of people in there who have no qualms about running a business. And I think if you run a business, you run it to be successful. And the government just prints more money. They have no concept. I was in the retail business, and if I made a profit, I got paid for it. If I did make a profit, I did get paid. But I think these politicians are in too long, and they're not doing their job.
Let me ask you this: if Trump wasn't your guy, who was your guy before Trump?
I think Romney would have been much better than what we have.
But Romney doesn't like Trump.
That's what I'm surprised at. The Republicans should stick to their party, right, wrong, or indifferent, but they don't. I'm very disappointed in a lot of the Republicans.
Well,
I'm just one person.
You're just one person enjoying Nantucket,
Right.
right?
Love it.
What are you doing sitting on a bench?
Waiting for this lovely lady to come back to drive me home.
This is the lovely lady?
It's a lovely lady.
John's made the local TV channel. He's got some interesting points of view,
Oh my
doesn't
God, I hope you're editing it.
he? I don't think I'll need to. He's a pretty straight shooter.
I haven't used any bad language yet.
No? I'd edit that,
The
though.
old sort.
Hey, it was good meeting you.
You too.
Thank you,
Enjoyed it.
John.
Where are you from?
Right here, Nantucket.
Always?
Well, I've been here for 30 years.
That's close.
Sure.
But you're still not a native.
No, that's true. I know my position.
Yeah. But very nice talking to you.
Thank you, John.
So you're